Alright, what's up guys? So I forgot my camera and so I'm using my phone, so this should be a little bit different. But I'm picking up, hopefully, or at least looking at a new part for my truck. And hopefully it'll give me a little bit better gas mileage and get rid of this whole stupid shifting issue. So we'll check it out. This is really cool.
Yeah,
What size cells in the back?
It's a 22 gallon.
Wow, that's yeah, it's just like my cousin's. He just welded these in. He put a whole new quarter on because it actually got sideswiped and the vent got smashed. And I think he's doing louvers just like this. Yeah, that power steering, I've never seen something like that. That's really cool.
Yeah, there's not a lot of people that have done it. I can't say I pioneered it, but
yeah, that's really impressive.
I definitely did it my way. Then I've got a knob in the console if you come around this side. I got my nitrous controller in here, and then I've got a knob to dial in how much assist I want for the steering.
Wow.
So at higher speeds, if you don't want as much electric assist, you can dial it down so you get more of a manual steering feel.
Okay. What kind of seats are those? Those are like the ones I'm looking to put in my truck.
They don't sell them anymore.
Oh, of course.
I bought them from this company called ASAP back in '97.
Oh, wow.
And they're Recaro knockoffs, but you can't. They're leather. They don't even sell them anymore.
I've seen ones like that on Summit, so I always ask. Yeah, that's really clean.
Yeah, so I'd fire it up, but it's kind of running all hokey right now. I need to pull the distributor and mess around with it.
Yeah, it's a really clean car. I love the paint. You're gonna bring it to Graham when you get it all sorted out?
I've had it down there a couple times, probably 8 years ago, but I just haven't driven this car much in a long time. But yeah, I'll get it down there when it cools off and I get a chance to tweak it. play with the timing on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get it down there.
It's a beautiful car. Really appreciate you showing me.
Thanks. Yeah, well, I finished this car back in 2000, so it's like it was when I finished it 17 years ago. I just changed the transmission, that's all. And put the fuel injection on it. The rest of it's the same. 17-year-old paint job.
Alright, so I'm back home now. I'm still using my phone because I don't have my camera right now. But here's the trans. So it's a TKO 3550. This is I believe a TKO 600, or no, it's a 500, 5-speed. And I'm not sure the gear ratios right now. I still got to decode the tag and see what kind of gears are in it. But I know the fifth gear is a 0.68 fifth gear, which I might change to like a 0.65, so I can get a little better economy on the highway. But this trans is going to mate really well with that guy over there. Should fit pretty smooth. It's already got a Pro 5.0 style short shifter in it, which is great. So I can go ahead and, like you can see, the shift angle is not that crazy, which is awesome. So that's good. This transmission is very smooth. Everything seems to run, so if I put it in any gear, spin the input shaft, and just output shaft spins very easily. And it's very, no weird noises come out of it. But yeah, it's a 10-spline front shaft with a 28 rear, I believe, with a newer yoke on the end of it. This transmission only had about 5,000 miles on it before it was taken out of the car. The first gear ratio is very, very short, so it was kind of a tire burner first gear in this thing. That's kind of why he took it out and went with a different trans. I think he put a 6-speed in it too. And this came out of a '69 fastback Mustang, which would have went perfectly in Michael's Mustang. But anyways, he also had the center force clutch, the dual friction center force clutch. See, it's pretty smooth on the one side, and then it's got the plate on the back. It's got a pretty good amount of life on it, which is good. Hopefully I don't burn it up too quick. But yeah, everything seems pretty smooth with this. That'll go right on the, I don't know if I will use this flywheel or not. I didn't get the tooth count off of this one though. But the good thing about everything here is everything's SFI spec, which you can see right there. SFI, and then I think it said it on here somewhere too. I think it said it on the, yeah, there it is. So everything's pretty much SFI, so it's pretty much race legal if I wanted to, besides the trans. So I'm pretty sure this needs to be resurfaced. I'm not sure of the tooth count, I didn't get that, but we'll worry about that later. It's got a lot of the hardware, which is good. Everything should mate up perfectly. The good thing about all this setup is it's a high horsepower style setup, which means for my little 250 horsepower deal, it shouldn't really break that quickly. And then inside of here we got an SFI certified bell housing. If I can get it out of the box. Alright, so this bell housing is like a shatter guard style bell housing. It's a racing bell housing. It's also SFI certified, if I can find the sticker. There it is. And then this got this will bolt my Tremec. It'll bolt right to the back of the or the front of the Tremec, right to the back of my motor. This should work pretty good. I don't think I'll have any clearance issues. My only real issue with any of this that I knew was probably going to happen is I'm not sure if the starter is going to clear the headers with this big of a bell housing. You can see the hump's pretty significant. So I'm not sure. He said he had to ding his headers a little bit. I'm hoping I won't have to do that right here. And I'm also hoping the trans tunnel clears this large transmission, because it's my 3-speed's literally like that long, maybe a little, yeah, like right there. So I'm hoping it's not going to be too big. Hoping the flywheel is the right tooth count. I still got to get the tooth count on that. I forgot to ask. And then alright, so I'm sure the lighting isn't that great in here. It's not really that big of a deal. So I'm going to go ahead and close the video out here. It's pretty short. I'm very sorry for that. But this video wasn't really meant to be this crazy exciting video. It was more of, here's what I got, this is what we're going to do, this is what we're looking forward to in the future. And I thought I'd take you guys along. The camera angles I tried putting when we were loading it in didn't really work very well. But either way, I kind of mumbled and didn't really know what I had. So I have a Tremec TKO 3550 trans. I think it's got a 327 first gear all the way to a 0.68 fifth overdrive gear. And the fourth gear is a 1-to-1, which is actually the exact same gear as the third gear is on my 3-speed, or 3-speed in the column. The third gear in this is a 1-to-1, and the fourth gear in that is a 1-to-1. So it'll have the same third gear in here as the fourth gear in there, if that makes sense. The clutch was a center force dual plate clutch with a pressure plate and everything on it. It was in great condition. I don't know if I showed you guys that or not. The McLeod Flywheel probably needs to be resurfaced, but I can't remember the teeth count. But either way, that's a very nice flywheel and clutch setup. The bell housing is an SFI certified bell housing. I'm not sure the brand, but either way, that is I think the flywheel, clutch, I don't know about the clutch, I'm pretty sure the clutch, the bell housing, and the, so the clutch, flywheel, and the bell housing are all SFI certified. For those of you who don't know what that means, that's pretty much like a cert for track racing. You have to have those certifications because they don't want your parts exploding on the track, and so that's kind of a cert. So yeah, so if you like the video, go ahead and leave a like. Subscribe if you are new. I do try to post a lot of cool hot rod content, but lately it's been kind of slow for reasons I will address in a separate video. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, I have a vehicle, I'm in my truck, but I don't have a shop or tools to work on it, so it's kind of like, what am I supposed to do? So yeah, let me know what you think down below. Questions or comments about the transmission itself, about the swap, about what I plan to do, when it'll be done, stuff like that. I'll answer down below. You guys can go ahead and leave me feedback. And I know a future video I do want to do. There's two I want to do. One I'm going to leave a secret because I think it'll be kind of funny. And then the second one is a buyer's guide video for this truck, or this type of truck. I really want to do that video. I've been kind of holding off though, because that's a video I want to spend a lot of time on. I want to make sure it's perfect. I want to make sure I do it right. And so there's a lot of things I want to make sure I have written down, practiced, performed, I guess, whatever you want to call it. But I want to make sure that video is good and helpful for all you guys, all the guys that are younger than me that actually want to buy a truck like this. You guys will know exactly what you're looking for. And so I can't wait to put that video out. So thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and smash a like if you did. Go ahead and hit the bell on next to my subscribe button to get notifications when I post stuff. That would really mean the world to me right now, so I can get a lot more people interacting with my channel. And yeah, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.